I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's rock.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the energy, baby.
Yes.
We got a great show for you guys today, as usual, man. Welcome to the DMV. All you guys, we love you guys. Thanks for rocking with Spotlight Over the City. Atlanta, man, they coming to Atlanta. Javante Davis got a big fight coming up down there, man. Shout out to the whole Atlanta gang, Philly, Chicago, L.A. We definitely didn't forget about Charlotte. Let's do it.
Let's do it. It is my favorite day of the week. It's because it's my favorite show. I love this show so very much.
Oh, yeah?
And I hope you do too. If you're watching on Facebook, please show some love by sharing the show. Please
Share the show.
share the
Share the
show.
show, you guys. We
We
appreciate
need
you.
everybody to know
All hands on
about this
deck, right?
spotlight movement. That's right. All hands on deck. And we have an amazing show for you tonight. I'm super excited. We have got in the building. Yes, we do. Y'all know this the new thing to be out on the boats, out on the water.
It's new to
Everywhere
some
you
people.
go.
It's not new to everybody. It's
Well,
new to some people. Some people
it's-
been on the water for years, baby.
It's new to some. It's just becoming a big thing, right? Well, we got Captain Warren in the building tonight from
Talk
Maryland
about
Yacht Charters. Y'all give it up
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Captain
yeah.
Warren. Woo!
We'll talk about how to get out yacht on the water.
Yes, baby. Yes, we got to talk about that. Yes,
Went
and
out when we was in Miami. I'm excited.
I picked the house out too. So now we got the house and
Got
the
a
boat.
boat slip?
I picked one with a boat slip.
Oh,
yes,
man,
I did.
yeah, we cooking.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. What's up, Instagram, y'all? Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining the show. And closing the show today with a live performance, we've got a DMV artist, D. Floyd, coming at the end of the show. So listen, and in between that, we've got a Father's Day giveaway to talk about. We've got some news. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about tonight.
Yep,
And
yep.
I'm super excited. But
Shout out to my man Eddie Hawkins in the building too. We sent your shirt, Eddie. I know you.
oh yeah,
fucking-
you get your shirt,
Hey,
Eddie.
you should get your shirt. Let us know if you got them. Right? It was wifey's fault. I told her to send them shirts.
Yes, it was
Hey,
my
you got
fault.
your shirt. I appreciate you if you.
But
do.
I hope
Let
you
me
got
know.
your shirts, Eddie.
IG was good.
Yes.
See you guys. Let's go.
Listen, every week we like to shout out black businesses. This is our way of giving back to the community. We are the People's Champ of Media, and we love to shine on our black businesses, right? You can be in the DMV area or wherever you are. If you are a black business owner or you know of a black business that you would like for us to give a shout out on our show, send us their information via email or go slide in our DMs. And our email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. How easy is that, y'all?
Info@spotlightoverthecity.com. That's
.com. Yes. Today's two black businesses. Troy Green is the founder and CEO of Axum LLC, which is where you will find some great watches, t-shirts for both men and women.
Man, I love
The
it.
Axum brand was created to bring great fashion products to the market without having to break the bank. Visit them online at www.axumstore.com or on Instagram at axumstore. Listen, y'all.
Let me just
we got to
say
show
this.
y'all some stuff.
So we actually have some products, and I want to say salute to the person who's running things over there. I don't know.
Troy Green, the
Troy.
founder and CEO.
Salute to you, Troy. I want to say thank you. You see this? this is one of the products that they sent us, right?
That watch is nice.
This is a really nice product, rose gold trim, really nice dial, really good bezel. I mean, a really good product. I love the band. I will be wearing it on the next show. So shout out to you guys. They sent us a lot of other products.
A lot of other stuff. Look,
jump down and get them.
I have the
I wanna
ladies'
show the
watch.
shirts off too. So while you doing that, wifey, if you can
wanna
do that,
show
I'll
me?
jump off
Show
set.
me, get a
I'll
shirt.
jump down and get some more products because the reason I want to do this is because we didn't ask for this. These guys are supportive of Spotlight Over the City.
Yes.
And so in respect and regards to their brand, we also like to big up the brands. And they sent us a lot of great stuff. So I want to make sure that they be included in this. So let me grab it real quick.
They're packaging you all for the watches.
great,
So
yeah.
when you go online to www.axumstore.com or visit them on Instagram at Axum Store, when you order your watch, it's going to come in packaging so nice. Like, this is super nice, you all. I am so very grateful for the merchandise that you all sent. Thank you so very much.
Really nice merchandise.
this
So I'm
shirt.
going to take one of these off, right? I'm going to take the... I really wanted you guys to see the watch, but I'll show the shirt, and we'll be adding them into the Father's Day giveaway. How about that?
Oh, that's a good
Really
idea.
quality, right? Mind your time. That's the brand. That's the slogan for the brand. Mind
your time.
Which is a
And-
great slogan because you should mind your time. Your time is valuable. One of the things besides land that you won't get again is time.
Yes,
And
indeed.
so mind your time is the brand. That's the slogan. Axum is the brand. We love it. Black owned and operated. We love it.
Yes,
so
we
thank
do.
you guys. Thank you guys. They also have sent us this. I want you guys to
Oh,
see
that's
this.
like a golf shirt.
Yeah, so I got my new golf clubs. I can wear this out on the golf course. And as soon as I learn.
I love it. Look, the little Axum
But
logo.
it has
I
the
love
Axum
it.
logo. It's a really good brand. It's a really good quality shirt. And so is the T-shirts. They sent us a few, right?
I'm
Here's a
so
black-
excited. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, mind your brand.
Look at that.
Mind your
Mind your
mind
time.
your time.
Mind your time.
Mind your time.
I love it.
Really good quality T-shirts. I'll be wearing. I'll wear a few on the show. But I just wanted to let you know that this is what we mean by quality. When you're a black business and we shout you out, we want you to be at least solid. We don't want to make us look bad. So the reason I say that is because we want to make sure that you come correct, so to speak. So when people support you, they won't just support you because you're a black business. They'll support you because you're a good business.
That's
And
right.
so that's what we
Black
believe in, good
excellence.
business. Black excellence is what it's all about. And
That's
if you're not
right.
excellent, when you're working on it, that's okay too. But just double back when you at least get a website. That's all we.
Right.
That's all we need. That's all we say. So Axum. It's AXUM.
Yes,
Axum.
AXUMstore.com. Y'all go and order a watch or a T-shirt today.
Really good quality.
Yes.
Really good quality.
Very nice.
Guys, they did us right. So we appreciate you over there at Axum. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Let's go.
Our other black business for this week, Chef Dominique, a.k.a. Chef D, is a private chef in the DMV area who will also travel to you. Each recipe that she prepares is a journey through the places and memories that she enjoys the most, and she believes that every dish should be savored and shared. I believe in sharing your food too, as long as it's not my food. It's
Yeah,
being
you
shared.
believe in sharing other people's food.
Right, that's what I meant, yeah. Chef D specializes in creating dishes with fresh, quality ingredients. Visit her website for more details, www.chefdturner.com, or on Instagram at ChefDQUE. So that's Chef D, the letter D, QUE 32. You can email her at chefdturner32@gmail.com and find yourself an amazing chef. Kudos to you, Chef Dominique.
Much appreciated. We
Yes.
always love a good chef. You already know we love to eat.
Yes,
and
we
want to
do.
just say thank you to all of our supporters. We got a lot of people that every single week they tune in to Spotlight Over the City, no matter what's going on. And we appreciate that because there's a lot of things going on. A lot of people
do.
that could be doing some other things. Keisha, shout out to you, Keisha. We see you. Everybody that tunes in each and every week, we appreciate that. And make sure you know that we do see you.
So grateful. I want to
sure.
shout out, I don't know your names, but my neighbors, you know who you
Oh,
are.
yeah.
You see me walking in the mornings and you finally stop me. It's like, you the Spotlight lady? Yes, I'm the
Yep,
Spotlight
see the
lady.
Spotlight lady.
And thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Tell the rest of the neighbors to do the same. Yeah.
And when I tell you that feels so good, like we're not the
does.
arrogant type. We love it. So I've been out many a times. I remember we all were in La Plata.
Oh,
And
yeah?
a bunch of young guys was in front of the function that we were headed into. And they was like, Spotlight Over the City. And so we salute that and we think that's a big deal.
Super grateful.
Because it just shows that we be appreciated for some of the work that we put in. So
Yes.
thank you for everybody. We don't know your name. That's okay. You can come up and be like, Spotlight Boy.
That's
What's
right.
up, home? Spotlight of the city. Yeah, for sure.
That's
me.
right. I agree, baby. All right, y'all ready for one of your favorite segments? Name that song with Stack and T-Bomb. I'm ready.
All right, she say she ready now.
Let me
Yeah,
give you the rules real quick.
And,
Rules-
and for Justin and them, nah, it ain't no music soul child. Don't
And
say
Dante
nothing.
not even here
Hush
tonight.
your mouth. Dante too.
Listen, Name That Song is where we sang a few bars of a song. You are to name the song and the artist. The song and the artist. And you can win a Spotlight t-shirt, Spotlight mug, or Spotlight hat.
Yeah, and this will be the last week, unfortunately, that we'll be doing the giveaway for this segment. We'll still have some stuff available here and there, but we're going to swing that over to another situation. So we do appreciate you guys for still playing.
We're gonna still play every
along.
week.
We're going to have it for sure, but yeah, let's do it.
All right, you ready, honey?
Yeah, you
I'm ready.
ladies first. Where's your camera? Make sure they got
Okay,
you focused. I
I'm
want to
in
make sure
here,
you know
right
where you're
here.
going.
I didn't wet my whistle. Can I wet my whistle?
Sure.
Okay, let's.
Ain't no COVID or nothing. We good.
Okay. I've spent all my life on a search to find the love would stand for eternity, the heaven sent to fulfill my needs. But when I turned around, again love has knocked me down.
Hey.
Cut me off. I was about
Give it
to
up
get.
for
I
T-Bomb.
was about to get it.
Hey, you got into it. You did a great job. They love you in the back.
So
You know, back there,
listen,
clapping?
do y'all know the name of that song and the artist? Do you know Captain Warren?
So if you do, we're gonna ask y'all put your heads together.
Emily, do
y'all
you
let
know
me
that song?
And I'm gonna call on you in a minute and see if y'all know it. I'm gonna give you a mic. And so you gotta name the song.
Anybody
as well
on
as the
Facebook
artist.
know?
Name. So she keep picking these old people songs like they
Listen.
throwbacks from throwing back, but that's okay because we're gonna try to figure it out. Jamie, what's good, Jamie? Sean, we love you, Sean. I appreciate you
Let
so.
me see, since I
Uh-oh.
got old people songs. You got a new
Sean,
song?
let me tell you about Sean.
Did she guess it already?
Sean Jackson is I think that
She's-
she is the most
she's a champ.
talented when it comes to the music genre.
When it comes to
I don't
name that
want to call
song.
it out, but of course Sean already on it.
That just
All right,
means I
my
sound
turn.
exactly like the song.
All right, I'll
I'm ready.
give you a hint. It's not just the artist, it's a group. I'll say that. It's a group.
Okay.
See, first of all, none of your so-called players wouldn't tell me this, but I'ma be real and say what's on my heart. Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Don't you know I love you from the start, yeah.
Yes! Give it up one time, y'all, for my section.
All right,
Fuck
name
it.
it's a group.
Yes!
It's a group, you guys. It's not just the act. I mean, it's a whole group. It's not just artists. Name
Yes!
the name the group. Name the song. Name
Hey, you
the
put
group.
that bass in your
Name-
voice? You was like,
Ain't that?
yes!
Yeah. They call me the voice.
The voice
Yeah.
that what?
Make them moist. Yeah. That was what I was trying to tell you though.
The
So anyway,
voice that make the old ladies more.
IG, what you got over there?
What y'all got?
Y'all talking about?
Anybody
Who do
know
what? Now
the
y'all gotta know
song,
that one. That's the
the
classic.
song and the artist.
Right there. Everybody knows that song.
You gotta know the name of the song and the
Name
artist,
the song,
y'all.
name the artist. You did good, baby.
Okay,
Sing.
all
You
right.
can really sing too, though. I
Oh,
just wanted to
thank
say
you. Thank you, honey.
I
All right,
just- I might mess around.
we're gonna go to a quick commercial break and then we'll be back with what's happening this
All
weekend.
right, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We
What? No, we
okay.
we back to
I
this, what's
I was
happening.
getting ahead of myself a little
like,
bit.
wait.
I was getting ready to say something that's not even due right now. So, it's live, man. What do you know? Hey, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City.
I love it.
We got our
I love
next
it.
guest in the building too. Welcome aboard.
Yes, welcome aboard. We
Yeah,
got our
yeah,
artists
yeah.
in the building.
You
Yes,
better know
indeed.
it.
Welcome to Spotlight Over the City. Okay, so what's happening, y'all? Listen, this right here, what we're about to talk about is kind of special.
Okay.
Congratulations going out to Jason Tyler.
Wait a minute.
Who just graduated
Yes.
from his high school, the School for the Blind in Baltimore. He just graduated. He is a phenomenal young man. He is the youngest son of our friends, Irena and Jamie Tyler. Congrats to you,
Big
Jason.
time
We got
congrats.
a video clip for y'all that we want to share
When
with y'all.
I tell
It touched my heart
When
so
I
much.
tell you, I watched this video over and over and over, and I was just so. I'm gonna let you guys see it, and then we'll be right back. Spotlight Over the City. So now that you guys have watched the clip, you can see what we've already seen and witnessed, and you can see how it can touch your heart.
Yeah.
If you have a heart, this would definitely touch it.
Yes.
I just want to say again, not just congrats to him, but the parents, because when you have a child who has situations of any kind, it's a little extra, and you got to put a little extra into it, and you can't
Yes.
always be where you want to be, and you can't always do the things you want to do. So you have to make sacrifices, and those two right there have done just that.
Done
And
a
so they've
great
done an
job.
amazing job, Jamie and Irena. So we appreciate you guys for being
Shout
amazing
out to
parents.
y'all.
And again, congrats.
Yes, congrats. Also, Saturday, A2 Water in Baltimore they're going to be celebrating their 4-year anniversary of being in business.
Guess who
Saturday,
partying
June the 19th. It's an all-white yacht party.
All white
Listen,
yacht
y'all,
party. Guess who
hey,
in the building? Guess who in the
who-
building though?
Guess who's in the building?
Spotlight Over the City. We'll be hosting a party.
Yes.
We'll be on the red, green, black carpet, whatever color it is.
That's
we on
right.
the carpet, and we're gonna be doing some Spotlight Over the
That's
City
right. We
business.
are the official
And Be
media
More.
team.
Shout out Be More too,
That's
man.
right.
Gang. Let's
Gang. So shout out. We'll see y'all on Saturday. Happy Father's Day to all of the dads, granddads, uncles, those of brothers, those
Yes.
of you who don't have children of your own, but you're standing in the position of a dad.
Definitely happy Father's Day to
early
y'all.
Father's Day, y'all. I just love dads and those who are doing the right thing. And I hate that y'all get such a bad rep sometimes. Like, I've always been the type of woman that just no matter what happens with me and the father of my kids, my children have always been close with their dads, because I don't play that. It ain't got nothing to do with the grown people. Leave the grown people business out of it and let children see their fathers, y'all. That's what I had to say.
So with that in mind, wifey, I thank you too for saying that, and thank you for being so supportive. I've never been celebrated for Father's Day until I got married. Like, I didn't really realize what day it was because no one ever celebrated me for Father's Day. And so what I want to say is thank you to all the fathers out there that go the extra distance, don't get recognized, picking up children, dropping them off, going to work, coming back, doubling back, doing girls' hair, little baby's hair, doing whatever you have to do. Mommy may not be present, but you're still filling in that gap and nobody sees you and you don't blow the horn.
Yep.
Right? So thank you, Father, for being a father, granddads, holding down the family when grandma's absent. Granddad's been there too. So thank you, fathers all over the world. I thank you. But I want to say this because I have a situation. Most people that know me know I'm not allowed to see my son. And so on this Father's Day, I want to tell the mothers that's on Goofy Time, get out your feelings, get out your own way. Don't hurt your own child. In other words, don't cut off your nose to spite your own face. Because what happens is your child will end up resenting you. as they get older.
I hate
And
that you're in that
unfortunately
situation
for
so
me,
bad.
that's just my situation. But guess what? God is amazing. Things will change. In the meantime, if you have a chance to make that correction in your life as a mother, turn it around because karma is real. Turn it around and realize that even if he's not good to you, it doesn't mean he's not good for his child. So just not be so selfish. How about that? It's okay.
It is.
Yeah.
I just hate that you're in that situation because you are such a great man. You're a father to so many others, and you deserve to see your son.
Yeah, God
I hate
reward
when
us. So
women
you'll
do
get
that.
what-
I
I'll
just
get what
hate
I
that.
deserve. But in the meantime, you know what the prayer is? That she don't get what she deserves. So what's happening for me is I'm still a dad regardless. My son has the genes. My son is smart. He plays golf. My son, I haven't seen him in 8 years. My son is 15, be 16 in September. But he's golfing. He's played football. He does everything great. He's smart. He's an A student. So God has covered him. He's good. So I don't feel away. I do want to be a dad. I want to be his father. But in the meantime, the fathers who have that shot, be that. Fill that gap. Don't wait. Go be that father. If you don't have no money, you can love him for free. I said, if you don't have no money, you can love him.
It shouldn't cost. I don't never care about the money. I told my kids' fathers I don't care.
It's okay, baby. Let's rock. We got a show.
Okay.
All
All
right, let's
right.
do
So
it.
happy early Father's Day.
Yeah,
To you
all
too.
that. Thank you, baby.
I love you.
And you look amazing.
Thank you. Spotlight Over the City is searching for some amazing interns who are smart, energetic, and who want to be a part of our growing media team. So, we just need some smart people to help us get this Spotlight thing, keep it moving, a street
Yeah.
team, some youthful people.
Smarter
And,
than us, too, though. We
yeah.
need some smarter than us.
Smarter than us.
Like, way smarter than us. Let us be slow.
Yes.
We want to be slow.
Send your information to us in our email, info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
You do an amazing job, too. I just want to tell you that.
Oh, thank you, honey. Whew, I get so emotional. When
You-
it comes to
you-
my
you
husband, I
feel-
don't play. When it
you-
comes to my husband, my children, my mama, my daddy, my sister, and my niece, it's a little small circle. But when it comes to them, I don't play.
Well, you the one who got me knowing what Father's Day is about, and you give me the strength to pull through when it's Father's Day. A lot of times I used to isolate myself. I wouldn't be around people.
Yeah.
But now I come forward and I stand in it.
All right. Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa and Tactical Force Training Solution. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. I know, I forgot Shining Star and stuff. I'm going to go to that. Let me just do this. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. They source plant-derived ingredients of the highest quality. Listen, Shea Butter Like Whoa, I love it. I just got a re-up of my Sweet and Juicy and my, it's called Berry Vanilla. Those are my two favorites.
You like mango, too. 'Cause
Yes.
You be in mine.
Very nice texture.
Yes.
I
very
haven't
good.
been stealing none of
It's
yours.
okay. It ain't stealing when it's up. But you take it. So what I'm saying is, shea butter is really a good texture. I'm a texture person. It's like I'm into even with food. So I will say it's a great texture. It's all natural, and it really does do what they say it does. So now, and it's also a black-owned product, black-owned and operated situation. So you already know that's how we rock. Please
Yes.
support.
Please support. You can go and order you some shea butter. Get your dad some shea butter for Father's Day. www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com.
I have to say this.
Yes.
While it's Father's Day, this is a great opportunity for the rusty feet dads that don't take care of your feet. Son, go get him one of them certificates or something. Before you give him the shea butter, give him that so they could get the rust off. Then put the shea butter.
I know that's right.
So, but it's a good opportunity, and it's okay for men to get their feet done. I used to
Yes.
be the one that wouldn't do it either. I know. I used to be like,
We
"Oh,
want
that's
y'all to be
corny,
summertime
da, da, da."
fine.
But some women do notice when you scratching their feet up in the bed and pulling covers on the ground. So that's the key. If your feet pull the covers when you move around in
so
the bed,
crazy.
that's the key that you need to get them done. That's how you'll know that.
So go to sheabutterlikewhoa.com right now today. Get your dad some and your brothers and your uncles and put in SPOT20 in the little coupon code. Put in
Spot
SPOT
20.
20 and you're going to get 10% off
Yep,
your
yep.
entire order.
Shout
Shea
out
Butter
to
Like
Terry
Whoa.
Williams over there, CEO.
Yes, happy
CEO.
Father's Day to you too,
Happy
Terry.
Father's Day, Terry.
Tactical Force Training is the solution to you acquiring licensing for Maryland HQL, which is owning a firearm inside of your home. They also teach wear and carry courses. You can do private lessons for firearms cleanings, maintenance, and marksmanship. You can register for a class or find out more information on their Facebook page or on Instagram. It's Tactical Force Training Solution. Their website is www.tacticalforcetrainingsolution.square.site.
And shout out to Dwayne and Teresa over there as instructors.
Yes.
That's their business.
I'll see
together.
y'all on Tuesday.
And yeah, we'll see y'all on the yacht. A and B.
Oh,
Shout out to
that's
that
right.
Be More gang.
That's
Gang,
right.
gang. We love you guys. And so, wifey's license, it's two different situations. It's a license to carry, and it's also just a regular permit to have
have
a
in your-
handgun. So
in your
first
home.
you get the permit, and then you double back and get the license to carry, which means you can conceal
Yep.
your weapon. Be legal.
Be legal.
Let's be legal.
Let's get legal, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go to one of my husband's favorite segments, Spotlight Shining Star. What you got this week?
Oh, I love it. 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 Okay. So this one was kind of cool, right? Because it's I shout out to all the inmates, everybody behind the wall that's solid. I won't say everybody because some people got to stay, but the ones who solid, man, hope come home soon and our prayers up. All the big homies. Washington D.C. inmate Joel Caston.
Yes, Joel Caston.
Joel Caston is the first incarcerated person in the city to win an elected office. He recently won the race for adversar. Wait. It's the glasses. I got no glasses. Advisory Neighborhood Commission. And he will oversee the Harriet Tubman Women's Shelter in D.C. jail, where he is currently an inmate. Advisory Neighborhood Commissioners serve 2-year terms without pay. And they bring the government closer to the people. So it's like a bridge type situation. I like that. Caston, who is 44 now, has been incarcerated since 18 for felony murder. While in jail, he served as a worship leader, the editor of the newspaper at the jail. He is the founding mentor of the Young Men Emerging program, and he authored a criminal justice reform brief.
Love it.
And so he's changed his life around.
I
He
love
went to
it.
prison, he's doing his time, and he's making good use of his time. So just remember, if you're incarcerated, they can lock you, but they can't lock your mind unless you let them. So you can always free your mind, and then that'll free you.
Yeah.
So shout out to all of those people who are doing just that. This Spotlight Shining Star deserves to be just that. Hopefully, when they release you, you can continue the great work
That's
and
right.
get a check for doing
love
what you're
it.
doing. So
Shout
salute
out to you, Joel Caston.
Mr. Joel Caston.
All right.
Spotlight over the city.
Well, we wanted to give you the floor again, honey, for your Ask Stack segment.
Okay, so this is kind of personal, but on Ask Stack, what happens is people write in and they ask us questions, and this one is pertaining to me in particular. So what they asked was about death and how do you deal with death. I'm having someone who's having to deal with that. That's a close friend of mine.
Yeah.
And he lost a grandson in a horrific situation. So this was brought to mind in the midst of this situation, and so I was taught about death a long time ago. So I look at life a little different. So for those who are struggling, I want to say this. Let's get it in perspective. So death is really a cruel word. Let's say that. The first thing is death is not final. It's not final. And so let's look at it from the first birth, which is inside the womb. When you first born, you do your 9.5 months or whatever the case is, and then you're birthed. Well, the first situation was your life. That's all you knew. You knew nothing. You knew no light. You knew no nothing. All you knew was water and darkness. But you were comfortable. So you would kick, stretch, pull, bend, and you didn't want to come out. So you screamed like crazy when it was time to get out of that hole and come out to this new life. You saw light, you saw people, and you died to a sense of a first life because they cut your umbilical cord, the thing that kept you living. They cut it, so you thought you died. So you came to this new life and you were birthed into a new situation, or what we call in our studies, graduation. You graduated. So now we're in this new life. We get comfortable with this new life, and now we live in it, and we don't want to let it go. You could tell that by the pandemic. And so now you look at it as a whole new life, and nothing's after that. You didn't think nothing was after that when you was in your stomach of the womb of your mom. And so now look forward. When you pass, you cross over, and you graduate. You can't die because your spirit is alive. So you shed this house, and you leave it, and you go to your new house. But you won't die. You can't die. So don't look at it so final. Don't look at it so final, because if you look at it final, it's selfish. Actually, you're going to grieve because you love. But once you grieve, look at it in the sense of a graduation, and then you can celebrate the death. You'll understand that it's not final. So I hope that helps somebody, because it helped me deal with a lot of death. I lost most all my friends at an early age. I used to be in the street at a young age. So I was burying people at 19 and 20 that was 17 and 18. So this is just what I was used to for about 15 years straight. That's what I did. So I learned death early, at an early age. I witnessed it. many a times. I witnessed death many a days. And so I just want to say, I hope that will help somebody out here who's grieving, because it's a lot of death in the world today.
Thank you so much for that, honey. I appreciate that, and I hope you all get something really out of that. That was really good. Thank you.
Let's
All
go.
right, so let's shift over now to some Spotlight News. Y'all been seeing this clip and all on the news this week. Ocean City police are under investigation for how they handled the black teenager during a black young man during an arrest.
For vaping.
Allegedly, the teen was told to stop smoking his vape pen, but he would not stop. And there are also reports that the teen, along with his friends, cussed at the police officers. So let's show the clip, and we're going to talk about it.
We'll be right back.
You resisting. I'm not resisting. Nigga, tell me what you arrested me for. Take that knee, nigga.
Yeah, we're back. So that clip right there is something, of course, we see it seems weekly, every other day, and so my whole problem was they thought at first that it was justifiable, so they said, oh, nah, we cool. That's just the way we police up here in Ocean City, right?
That's how
But
they
then
get
a lot
down.
of people got wind of it, of course, it went viral, and so now they backtracking and talking about firing the officers. I just really believe that we got to get a little more serious about the violence, not just with the police, with us in general, But the police officers thing, it got to be a different solution because it's getting old. It's like way old, right?
Yeah.
All that near me in the side and all that shit right there is not cool. And so it has to be shown to be not cool, though. It has to be some repercussions, not just waiting on the court date. I'm going to leave that there. But I don't like it at all. I think we got to get a little bit better because we busting off in the hood, shooting AKs. We got choppers on deck. We spraying it down in the hood. I saw a clip the other day. They running through the neighborhood in Germantown, just busting at each other, though. We killing each
And
other
they-
as Hebrews, but we not doing nothing about the situation. I don't like it.
I don't either.
We got to do
baby.
better, though.
We
got
got
to stand up a little better.
We do. I agree. All right, so we talked about last week how rapper Pooh Shiesty got locked up for allegedly shooting the security guard who worked at the King of Diamonds strip club. Well, the shooting victim, the security guard, he has recounted his statement. The alleged victim, his name is Frivin Dorr, a security guard at King of Diamonds strip club. He now explained that he doesn't remember giving his original statement to the police, and he blames the powerful drugs that they gave him at the hospital for his memory lapse. He further explained that maybe the commotion that night came from a ceiling fan that fell at a nearby parking garage, and he said that he doesn't remember anything about Pooh Shiesty aiming at him or pulling the trigger that night. He does not want to press charges, and he does not want to talk anymore to the police. He said, please leave him alone.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Hey, Pooh Shiesty, I'm going to
Who
just say
did
this. Hey, shout out to Pooh Shiesty first. I'm going to say this. Either, it's one or two things happening in this situation. Either he got scared as hell.
Or
That Pooh
somebody put him
Shiesty,
a
somebody
bag.
made a phone call and Pooh Shiesty, I ain't going to say Pooh Shiesty because allegedly somebody placed a phone call to this big boy.
He said,
And
I
big
don't
boy
know
said,
nothing.
look, I don't want no
ain't seen
smoke. I don't
nothing.
know what he talking
And
about.
stop
Ceiling
talking
fan
to me."
landed. I've been high for 2 days. Everything going wrong. I don't know what Pooh Shiesty talking about. Who is Pooh Shiesty?
Right, exactly.
And so either that happened or or he got paid.
I thought that was funny, y'all.
Or he got paid real good to go ahead and
And
lay
this-
down. Either way, he's not dead. He's not seriously injured.
Right.
So I'm okay with this move right here.
Right,
I
I am too.
I don't want the rich dude in jail. I don't.
Right.
Please stop cutting the head off, y'all. It reminded me the same thing when the homeboy. What's the boxer boy? What's the boy?
Who?
The pit bull fighting. The fighting.
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. It
That's
reminded me
a
back
football,
then.
yeah.
Don't cut off the head. The cousin was a sucker. He should have went to prison. You had a 2-year prison term. Go to jail. It ain't even jail. It ain't prison. 2 years. Go to jail. 2 years. You be home in 6 months or 3 months. You on paper. Vic rich. He gonna help you, and you living in this house. Don't cut the head off.
Right.
When it's the head, you go get out the way with that. And so, yeah, Pooh Shiesty the head. It's a lot of people over there under him. And so, whatever that got to look like, let it look like that. But learn something, though, Pooh Shiesty. Get a security guard for yourself. Don't
Right.
pull out the hammers and start firing.
Right.
You rich. Chill out.
All right,
Rich, tuck it.
this next story has me scratching the top of my head because I don't really know which side of the fence I stand on now because I've done some more digging.
Okay.
Ronnie O'Neal III is currently on trial in Tampa, Florida for a double homicide. He is acting as his own lawyer, and in his opening statement, he turned the courtroom into a circus because he started yelling at the jury. Ronnie allegedly murdered his girlfriend and their disabled 9-year-old daughter, and then allegedly stabbed his then 8-year-old son before setting their home on fire back in 2018. The surviving child testified this week that he witnessed the murders. The surviving child is now 11. O'Neal explained that the prosecution's evidence was some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating, fictitious government you've ever seen. He said, "I look alone, but I am backed by a mighty God." He further explained that he killed his girlfriend in self-defense after she attacked their children. He also said that the cops fabricated evidence and coached his 8-year-old son to lie. If he's convicted, he could face the death penalty. We have a video clip, though.
Let me see the clip, and then we're going to talk about this.
Okay, let's see.
I'm already, this little, yeah.
Is going to show that we are under some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating, fictitious government you ever seen.
This is Ronnie O'Neal. He's been accused of murdering his girlfriend, his daughter, attempting to murder his son, setting the house on fire. He is facing a potential
All right, so welcome
death
back.
penalty.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
He's
Welcome
also
back. Welcome back. So
representing himself.
I think the whole thing is sad. I see mental illness involved. I see a bunch of things going on. I see that he needs to call Umbrella Therapeutic Services like yesterday. Like, this is a mental illness issue in my mind. I don't know that I'm positively sure either that or something going on.
What
So,
if he's not?
I don't see that he's sane right here. So I haven't talked to him yet. But right here in this clip, I see a little mental illness. And then the crime itself. Look at the crime. Alleged crime.
The alleged
talking about
crime.
the children. You talking about the wife. You talking about some murder. And so now he's parading around and defending himself in a murder case. You
Hey,
probably
Ronnie.
mentally ill. A little
Call us
mentally ill.
next week on the show, Ronnie.
Ronnie gonna be in jail.
You represent yourself. We wanna talk to you.
You going to prison, Ronnie? And
Call us.
And I'm gonna just tell you what's sad. I'm gonna tell you what's sad. The whole situation, because it's a lose-lose. Ronnie's going to jail for a long time. He's gonna be in prison for at least 25, 30, 40 to life. The baby's messed up.
Yeah.
The wife, the girlfriend, or whoever's dead. And it's all screwed up. But I think it's a mental health issue. So I think he needs to be evaluated on his way to prison. Don't just send him to prison. Get him some help.
Get
I
him
think he
some
needs
help.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations are going out to Queen Latifah, who will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's BET Awards on June the 27th. So congrats, Queen.
Congrats.
The Lifetime
Put
Achievement
it down
Award.
for a long time. I
Yes.
haven't seen her around for a minute. but she's been working
UNITY.
hard.
Remember that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah, Queen Latifah. So shout out to her.
Shout out to the Queen.
Yes. What's going on in sports? I heard you talking about sports. What's going
So
on in
so
sports?
it's kind of like basically the Wizards coach Scott Brooks is fired after his 5th losing season. So I kind of I don't know what to say about this. When I saw it coming, I don't know. What
Yeah.
you guys think? Should he stayed? Went? What you say?
Any Wizards fans in the
Any
building?
Wizards fans? What y'all say? All right, got a mic. Got 2 seconds.
Should they have got rid
What
of the
y'all
coach,
think?
or should they have done something else?
So it's not just the coach, of course. They definitely need a big man. They need some things. They need some things. What you say, boss? Who got something? What you got? Should he have been fired or not?
Yeah, I think it's time to go in a new direction. I'm a Wizards fan through and through, but I mean, we got the first round of the playoffs, but we need a big man. We need a new staff. We just need to restructure the whole situation.
Clean house.
I
Yeah,
definitely
for
say
sure.
what you say is 100%. They definitely need a big man. They need to kind of do some switch ups. They got Westbrook, of course, who cooks, and they definitely got the homeboy Beasley. I mean, not Beasley. I gave him Mike Beasley.
What's his name?
Bradley Beal.
Beal.
Shout out to those two, but they carrying the team, and it's tough to carry a team through the playoffs when that's all you're working with and you don't have no big man. You got to have a big man. And so they definitely need to do some rearranging. So I think he's kind of the scapegoat a little bit because they got to spend some money.
Yeah.
They got to spend some money over there. So even if you bring in a new coach in that same situation, you got to still make some arrangements. They got the first round, though, so that's going to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the Wizards in that whole
Shout out to the
situation.
Wizards and
all
the NBA playoffs are underway. I don't know. I'm so out of touch with the playoffs, so I
I
don't
am
know.
too. I'm a little bit out of tune with it because I've been moving
But
around a little bit.
we heard that Atlanta is cooking.
Yeah. What's the little young boy, Trey? What's the boy? Trey Young? Hey,
we heard that
he
he's
carrying the
cooking.
team down there. That's who put the Wizards out, right? Philly. Philly put the Wizards out. And so they did it without Embiid, too. I didn't see that coming. But Philly's strong. I'm saying Philly might do something. So
we're going to see.
Who
Who's
y'all
the coach?
say? Who y'all say going all the
Who's
way?
the coach for Philly now? Doc Rivers.
Yeah, shout out Doc
Okay.
Rivers. Got another job. He's a
All
good
right.
man. I like Doc a lot.
Me too.
That's a good situation.
I would love to
but
see them do well.
I would love to.
Phoenix, I think it's gonna be Milwaukee versus Phoenix.
Milwaukee,
Milwaukee and
versus
Phoenix.
They got all this. Those are young teams. They got
Young teams,
They
yeah, them some
rebuilt.
young
They
boys.
spent time rebuilding. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna see. So they saying Milwaukee and Phoenix. That's what everybody in the house saying.
Okay.
Milwaukee and Phoenix. We're gonna see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. The
we
playoffs
gonna
looking
see.
exciting though. A lot of people watching.
And I saw Tiger Woods walking for the first time on crutches. I saw it on the news this week.
That's
He's
exactly
out.
right.
He's out and about.
He's out. He's on his crutches and he's trying to move around a little bit. Shout out Tiger Whoop.
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
Okay.
All right, well, we're going to move on to one of my favorite segments, Question of the Week. Question of the Week is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
Yep.
Umbrella Therapeutic Services is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. You can, if you're a DC resident and your age is 5 through 100, you are eligible for their services. I want to know why y'all cut the services off at 100 though, because people are living longer now.
Well, I don't know, baby. You get 100, you ain't got it together.
You don't
I
need
know.
mental
You
health
might-
after
You
that?
don't have that much longer. The Lord only gave you the max of 120. God damn. Your old ass, you might have to just smoke some cannabis or something. You 100, get some cannabis.
Oh, I'm
get you a
not waiting
cannabis
until
card.
100 for that.
Yeah, get you a cannabis card and
That's
just go
my
ahead and
favorite
get to
plan.
it. Don't even worry about the mental health part at that time. 100? Just give it up.
Listen.
Hell with 5, I got you. 100
Okay, well,
ass.
if you are 5 through 100 and you live in D.C., you can contact Umbrella Therapeutic Services for your mental health needs. They do telehealth visits, so you don't have to go in and see anyone. They can do it right over your phone. Their number is 1-888-793-4357, and then you can request Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Question of the Week is a segment where we allow our viewers and listeners to submit questions to us about their relationships. And there are sometimes they send questions to us about our relationships. Either is fine. Send us questions about, you want to know about me and Stan? You know, I'm going to give you the business.
I know.
Or you can send us your relationship questions. You can email us at info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, the email for your submissions is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. We never reveal identity.
No
ever.
identity revealed, but I will say we
all-
get some very interesting questions.
We do. We get very
A lot of
interesting
those
questions.
are thought provoking. A lot of them kind of help other people. So
Yes.
that's the whole goal is to
It's
try
to
to
help
reach
you and
somebody
others,
out
to
there
reach
to touch.
others. Yes.
What we got?
I love this
Do we
segment.
need to brace ourselves for
well, you got to maybe brace yourself for this real quick because people keep asking me on the feed. They want to update from last week. Y'all that were watching last week, y'all saw all of the stuff that was given to me and Stan for us to keep it spicy. Well, the next day, don't lie, I took the paddle out or the thing and I said, babe, you ready? He said, wait. You can't just come up on me with the paddle. You got to ease into it.
I mean, I'm not into no paddles. I'm gonna be honest with you. My middle school teacher paddled me. Like, I used to be cut up a little bit in school, so the mama caught me and whooped me with a paddle. And so my mother ain't do nothing. I felt the way.
I
So
took
ever
the
since
paddle
that happened,
out and
I ain't
I was ready.
it's no for the paddles. Like, I'm cool on the paddles.
He
thing.
said, babe.
Like, I don't want to use no paddles.
He put
Like,
the hands up and was like,
It don't
no.
turn me on, Terry. Like, I'm
But-
not into pain. Like, I'm not into that. You try to choke me, paddle me, all this shit. I'm tired. Like, don't do that no more. So I'm watching TV.
I'm trying to keep it spicy.
So this is why I want the sex girl to come back on it. What's the girl? Wu, Madam Wu.
Madam Wee, she was just here.
I want Madam Wee to come back because she got to teach you how to ease into stuff. Like, you don't just foreplay. It's called Foreplay Matters.
I know that.
Yeah, you don't do that. You just jump right.
But
into
I had
it,
the
start
foreplay
choking.
in my mind.
Yeah, but put it in my mind.
And then I started choking.
Put it in my mind so we can be even. That's what I'm saying. Don't just jump on me and do nothing. Don't do that, sir. The paddle is a hell no. You can get that back to her.
No.
I told her I ain't want that when she
Well,
did.
the thing is, I'm going to try it in the heat of the moment, and then you won't even notice that I'm doing it.
So some of the things were good. Some of the things, hell no. You're not doing that to me. I don't know what your ex is.
Okay.
You got a bunch
Listen,
of weirdos.
no, I didn't-
You've been dating some creeps.
No.
I don't know what the hell going on. I want a divorce. I'm tired of shit. If you choke me one more time, sir.
Oh, my goodness. I just be trying to keep it different, and you know.
Way different. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't do it.
All right.
Read the letter. Save me. Get
Let's
the letter. Read the letter.
This week's
Let's
letter.
talk about this week.
Are y'all ready? I thought I wanted an open marriage, but I have since changed my mind. Before my wife and I got married 2 years ago, I told her that I wanted to have an open marriage where we could get a free pass to have sex with someone else if we are honest about who the person is, and a few other rules such as it can't be any of our friends and we cannot bring anyone into our home. My wife was very uncomfortable with it, but she eventually agreed. I have stepped out to have some fun, maybe a handful of times, and I told her about it. It seemed to affect her mentally at first, but not anymore. She finally revealed to me that she's having some fun of her own nowadays, and it is with a man from her past life, someone who never really got over her. I don't like it, and it is affecting my erections with her now. She doesn't. Wait, y'all. She doesn't even seem that into me anymore. She explained that she never wanted this type of arrangement, but since I played it out during our first 2 years of marriage, she's decided to do the same, and now she is loving it. She is back to singing around the house. She cooks me nice meals, and she is being an amazing woman. But I have decided that I don't want this arrangement anymore. I just want my wife to have sex with me and only me, and I am finally willing to do the same. She is more than enough for me. Stan, how do I fix this mess that I've made?
Yeah, you done messed it up a little bit, bro. So.
Oh my goodness.
So be careful what you ask for. That's the first thing. That's the same thing happened last week. They jumped out. They started.
Oh, that my God.
You gotta be talking about how freaky you want it. So let's address
This is a lot.
It's not really a lot though. So once you set rules and you step out there, then you signed up for it. Like you literally signed up for it. And so it's normally not cool when the wifey or the girlfriend play it out on the same level that you play it out, because we as men, we have a different perspective on it. We put our women high up on a pedestal. We don't expect a man to be able to get a ladder tall enough to get his ass up there. Like, we just think they that high. So if a man don't have to climb up there because you bringing your ass down off the ladder, then it make us feel away. So I think that he wasn't ready for her to play the game. I thought he was going to be playing the game. But now that she's entered the game, I think she found a worthy opponent to play with. And I don't know that he's satisfied with the way they playing, because she's singing, but it ain't on his behalf. She dancing, but it ain't on his behalf.
Right.
She cooking, but it ain't on his behalf. It's just to curve him to get back over there to the D. Like, she getting smashed off real good, and he going, but see, it's early and new for them. So he all in the honeymoon stage with her over there. Hubby already done did all that. And now he looking for a new opponent to have this arena and this whole, match that they having. And he didn't find the worthy opponent she found. He found a couple of thoughts here and there.
He said
but
he
ain't
had some
found
fun.
He wanted to go get it all the way in with. She
had
found somebody who wasn't just starting with her, that they really was putting something down with her and was going the extra mile. So she got a little bit more emotionally attached from what I'm seeing.
Right.
And so I don't know, you might lose her. If you don't hurry him get off this arena right here, or if you're gonna learn how to put a little extra emphasis on what you're doing, or either just not play that game. I don't know if it's a fair game to play when you're married. I don't know that that's gonna be. You have to be really what I call secure with yourself in order to sign up for them type of games. You really do. And I get it, why you can't have no erection. I understand exactly what's going on. You thinking about her bending over and busting it open for Slim, and your mind's screwed. You can't even focus on her. When you see her, you don't even see her. You see dudes slamming on the bed and doing some stuff that you ain't even did yet. She on the wall. She doing it. You hear me? Buck. And so, yeah,
Why you
man.
gotta say all of that?
I'm just trying to drive it home to you.
Thanks.
So what I'm trying to say is Don't sign up for something that you can't handle. Always understand. My wife told me this a long time ago when I met her. She crazy, so this is what she said.
What I say, baby?
I never forgot this either. She say, just remember, if you out there getting it sucked and you doing this and that, just remember, picture if I'm doing the same thing you doing.
That's right.
And I was
I say
like,
that.
why you say that? Like what?
Because I want
Why you
you
had to
to
bring that
envision
up again?
it. When she's sucking it, I want you to envision, what if my wife is doing
Okay, I
this?
heard you. That's what I'm saying. And so
Okay.
that right there, I was like, I ain't never heard no woman say this before because they not as wild as
I
Terry.
keep it 1,000.
But Terry, she do keep it too much 1,000. And so when she said that, I was like, what the hell you bring it up? Oh, that up for? We ain't get married yet. And so she was giving me the warning that don't ask for something that you don't want to really sign up for. And so, young man, you signed up for it, and unfortunately, she likes the game that you introduced her to. So you might want to get her out of it real quick before she play all the way to the 9th inning. Because she like in the 2nd inning right now. It's a lot more.
Yeah.
So get her out the game, get her back over there, and do some of the stuff that you might think he doing.
I'm going to say,
Back in it.
from a woman perspective, Stan is exactly right. And I'm also going to say something to what you said. Do not invite that kind of stuff into your marriage if you're not able to really play it out. Playing it out is not when you do your part. Playing it out fully is when she does her part and comes to tell you that she's doing it just like you told her. Yeah, I went and slept with Kim the other night. I just let you know. Now she's let you know and you can't handle it. I understand why you can't handle it. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm really emotional. And if he told me anything like that, the box would not work for him. It just wouldn't.
So what if he would have switched it up and just brought someone into their situation and they were both aware of it? Don't get the dude in it. Don't bring the guy. That's a no.
But that would have been her request. He said, I want to sleep with other people. And she said, all right, I don't really want to do that. That's what he said in the beginning. He said she was uncomfortable with it in the beginning, but it was his thing. And he's like, I want to step out sometimes.
So
but
it's his thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, but I still want to be married to you. And people do that. I don't like it. I just think that marriage is sacred. And I'm just different
I
now.
say it's an individual sport. Every marriage looks different. Every marriage should be fitting for who married. Like me and your marriage shouldn't look like marriage in general. It's
Right.
just our marriage.
Well, it's
And
befitting
it's
for my
people out
marriage
here that have different
not have that.
situations. And so that's what it is. Let's go.
Does
through the audience
anybody
for a
have
minute.
any comment
What do
on
you guys
this?
think about
Did
that?
anybody
Do you think
have
that's
a-
a good situation, bad situation? I would say
An open marriage.
An open marriage
Can you
is just
handle
like
it?
being single and you just pretty much doing what you want, but you have this person that you say you committed to.
So then what's, okay, real quick, before we turn it over, what is the point, you all, of getting married if not for the sacredness of it and being like, it's going to be me and you? Why not just don't get married?
Because everybody, like I said, everybody don't look at marriage the same. And so some people, that's a befitting situation for them, and they okay with it. Some men agree with her sliding off and said, I'm ready to go do my thing, and they okay with that, and they go do their thing, and then they link up later. Some people can't be married unless they have that type of outfit. They can't be monogamous, so to speak. They're not interested in that. And
Yeah.
so for those people, those things, we got to do what works for you. But make sure it works for you, though. It can't work against you. Don't set yourself up for failure. Like, if you know you can't handle that, then you can't sign up for it.
Right, and I know I can't handle it, so that's why I got the paddles and the stuff to swing on the door, that kind of stuff, because I got to think of some other things.
And
I know I can't
think,
handle that.
I think that that's a good thing. You should role play. You should but wives, don't be dry. Be a freak for your husband. Go wild. Don't stop. Bust it loose. Get wild. Do spins. Take classes. Pole dancing.
When you married,
do
I believe
all
you're
of that.
supposed to do it all.
If
with
you don't,
with your spouse.
if you have a bunch of withdrawals and I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that, it's way too many sisters out here that's gonna be tugging on him. Like, he got to go out your house every day and apply himself to this society. And he not blind because he married. Please be clear. And so make sure you cover yourself and then, walk around naked sometimes and do some crazy. Be freaky. Come to the door with a jacket on with nothing under. Do all this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Be a freak.
Yes, go get snacks
his
in the
freak.
kitchen naked.
Yeah,
Be like,
don't
I'm coming to get a snack.
And then be a snack.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope that our answers helped you. Again, my position on it is don't invite that type of stuff into your marriage. I mean, that's just the way I feel about
Unless
it.
you can handle what you signed up for. And always have rules. Whatever
Men
you
usually
decide,
can't
add
handle
some
what they
rules.
dish out. They usually can't.
Well, we
and like
can't.
you said, because y'all
Can't.
look at us differently, and that's the biggest double standard in relationships ever. And now I'm a grown woman, and I understand that double standard, and I accept it. I understand that we as women, we cannot be as loosey-goosey with our stuff as men are with theirs, right? They shouldn't be, but we definitely can't be that way. So I look at that differently now. We are different. We are held to a different standard. And I'm okay
Most
with it.
definitely, and it goes both ways. But yes, I agree with you though, and I think that we all should hold ourselves to a certain standard. That's just the way it is.
All right. Well, we got an amazing guest who's been very patient and waiting for us. So we're going to go to a commercial break, and then we come back with our first guest.
Yep, we're gonna talk about some yachts and stuff like that. We'll
That's
be right
right.
back. Spotlight over the city.
Hey, whoa, hey, hey, yeah. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one, and that there is the only two, man. How many times have I shown and proved, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to put the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes, he thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay?
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Spotlight Over the City. Catch us every Thursday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. via www.spotlightoverthecity.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Spotlight Over the City. You can find us on Facebook, Spotlight Over the City, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City TV, y'all.
Yes, indeed, and it's also on Twitter. Don't forget Spotlight over the city.
Let's do it. A definite silence. You're almost exactly what I need. A definite maybe. You should have enticed my curiosity. I can separate the facts from all the fiction. We're living in a world of contradiction. And if baby you're the truth, then I'm lying right next to you. Said I feel your water.
Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me. So, yes, I'm Madam Weave from Foreplay Matters podcast. It's pretty much on Instagram, YouTube, Anchor, Spotify. Our website is foreplaymatters.com. And pretty much I talk about being sexually exploring, liberating yourself, especially for women and women of color. But tonight I'm going to talk to you a little bit about V-Day. And V-Day for me is, you know what day? You know, I don't know if you want me to say Vagina Day, but
Vagina Day, yeah. Vagina Day.
Yeah, so it's Valentine's Day for some, but it's Vagina Day for others.
Yes. Every day is Vagina Day.
Vagina Day, yep. That's how you do it. Yep.
So I have a little treat for you. I'm going to show you how you spice it up.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And we got us not +1, but +2 in the building, right? So I'm gonna let Wifey introduce. But before we introduce, I want to say it's a pleasure to have these guys aboard. I say that intentionally because these people are doing some amazing things, and I'm trying to be a part of it. So I can't wait. So let's talk about it.
I just said that. I was like,
Want to be a part of it too?
Yes.
We need
Listen,
yachts. We need yachts in our life.
Yeah, we need some yacht life in our lives. But yes, we have some amazing guests here. Right out of the DMV. Tonight we have with us from Maryland Yacht Charters, Captain Warren Govan. Is that I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Warren Govan. Yes. And we have Emily. Emily, what's your last name?
Henry.
Emily Henry. Y'all give it up.
Let's give it up one time.
To Spotlight Over the City.
Hey.
Yeah. So we stepping our game up a little bit. So of course, black people are thriving. They doing some amazing things. We haven't always been involved in yachts, but now we are. Yeah. And so we have aboard someone who has a charter. So we need to talk about this situation. Yeah. So how did you guys get involved with yachts? First of all, tell them who you are and what you're about, and then we'll get into it.
Yes, I'm Captain Warren of Maryland Yacht Charters. Started the company like 9 years ago. But I guess my backstory is the fact that I turned a passion to a business from boating from 24 years old. And by the time I was able to retire from my government job, I decided that I could make a living out of it. And here we are.
And so what got you involved with boating, though? Like, is that something that your family was already involved in? Because nobody in my family has a yacht or a boat. So I was just wondering, how did you get involved with boats, period?
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. I grew up in D.C., in the inner city. You know, only water we got was going down to the wharf, right?
Yeah. That's right.
When I getting out in the military in 92, flew over into Baltimore, saw some boats, and said I wanted to be a part of it. I was at 21 years old.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Wow. And so when you said you want to be a part of it, you wanted to own a boat, or you just started, how did you get in? You just started getting on people's boats? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, how do you get involved?
No, believe it or not, a lot of people always think that it's just about getting on the boat, but there's a lot of training that goes along with it. So in turn, again, when I decided I wanted to do that, I had to go to school for 8 weeks, learn how to tie knots, navigate, paper charts, all that good stuff. And then you have to go out there and fail at it somewhat. Learn the rules of the road as it pertains to the water. And then you just go out there and just learn how to boat. And literally years later, you take that knowledge and you apply it to, I guess, being in charge of people when you decide that you want to become a captain.
Wow. Do you have to know how to swim? Is that a requirement?
No, but you have to know how to save lives. You know, CPR.
Okay.
That makes sense.
You know, our yachts have a stewardess on it, hence Emily here.
Okay.
So it's just not a pretty face, you know, serving drinks and all that good stuff. She's there to obviously tend to guests and also, if needed, you know, render aid in any type of situation.
Wow. So Emily, welcome to Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tell us about your journey into this Maryland Yacht Charters. Is this company the first time that you became a stewardess on a yacht?
Yes. This is the first time that the first company that I worked with to become a stewardess. And when Captain Warren invited me to come out and give it a try, I just fell in love with it. And I was like, I'm down. And so he was like, well, come on.
Wow, wow. So what's your favorite part about it?
Catching the vibe.
It's a vibe, right?
It is a
It's
vibe.
definitely a vibe, and we have to catch the vibe.
And I like what you say. We were in Miami not long ago, and we went out and just was kind of watching the water and watching the activity on the water. It was so many boats out there, and what they were doing was they were just docked in the middle of the water, and they were all kind of interacting with each other and having a party, so to speak. Everybody had their music on blast. Everybody was going from boat to boat and this and that. And so that turned us into lovers of the whole vibe right away. We sat there for like 2 hours and just watched. And so when we got back, the first thing we said was, we got to get us a yacht. And so we got to be a part of this life because it's a great situation. And so I haven't met many people so far that's into it. We were in Annapolis one time. We met a black couple that had a 60-foot yacht. They were doing really well, and they were part of a charter as well. So I don't know anybody else. That was amazing to me when we met them. And so now meeting you guys, give us some of the insides on yachting and some of the things that may go on that we may not know about.
That you may not know about.
Yeah, because a lot of us don't even be on the water like that, so we don't get the experience. We don't. So take us down that road and show us what that experience is, being out on that water.
Well, I say that the clients have 5 minutes of fame, meaning that, again, they think renting the boat is just strictly renting a boat. But it's like a car being in the water. It needs attention literally every single day. Wow. Things break on the boat every single day. You have a chopping list, priority list every single day to keep it running. So it is a whole team, behind you to keep the boats, and in this case, up and running. But we're out of the National Harbor, where we have both of our boats located at. And a typical charter is 4 hours. We'll leave from there, head to either Georgetown or District Wharf. And just like Emily said, our clients have to catch the vibe. We interact a lot with them because there are a lot of restrictions on the water when it comes to people renting yachts. But I think in our culture, we know what we like as it pertains to music, jumping around, having a good time. So interaction is, I think, our key to our growth and being able to allow our clients, have a little fun.
So what's maximum capacity? Because I'm already trying to...
12, which is
12.
predicated by Coast Guard regulations.
Got you. Yes. So we could come out and me and the wifey and a few friends, couples, we could come out and we could rent a few hours on the boat and go out and enjoy.
Absolutely. Whether it's birthday, anniversaries, a lot of date nights, and of course we do a lot of corporate events as well. They keep their hands totally off of it. A lot of times we do offer full service as it pertains to caterers and chefs and things of that nature.
That was going to be my next question. Do you determine like the food choices, or do the people renting the yacht determine the food? Do they bring a cooler of food? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, for most of the celebrations, they actually bring their own food and things of that nature. But if they want us to provide that service, we do have a couple of contract caterers and chefs that we turn them over to.
Okay, but they can bring their own stuff.
Yes, they can.
Can they bring liquor?
That's a good idea. That's good.
Yes, they bring their own liquor. They bring their own, birthday cakes and stuff like that.
Okay.
But we do have, vendors, balloon vendors and things of that nature.
People that you work with. Okay.
Yes, that we send them on. We stay in our lane as a.
So if someone called and said, "Listen, I have 10 of my friends, and I just want us to have a good turn up," and they don't want to provide any of that stuff, but they want it on the boat, could you all step in and say, "You know what? What did you say you wanted? You wanted some food and some drinks, and all right, we got you." Could you all do that?
And you just include it into the package?
Yeah.
No, we will actually turn them literally over to that particular
vendor,
vetted vendor,
Okay.
chef,
Gotcha.
caterer. Yes.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. The other question about the yacht rentals, if someone rents it for, let's just say, any day, is there a policy if it rains or storms? Because that's no fault of them. I'm assuming they have to pay for something up front.
Yes, weather, we do reschedules, of course.
Okay.
Being this far upriver from the Chesapeake Bay, which is 80, 90 miles, the yacht is big enough that most situations do not stop us from going out, but the client still always have the opportunity based on the weather forecast to cancel it.
Okay.
That's good information. And so
reschedule it.
Minimum, maximum. You say 4, I think?
4 hours?
4 hours,
is
yes.
the
On the
minimum.
weekends, they can do 3 hours during the week.
3 hours
Okay.
doing. That's cool.
Now, is 4 hours the max, too?
Yeah, what's the max?
No, some clients rent it out for all 12 hours. We do 4-hour blocks. So,
Gotcha.
so
Okay.
4, 8, 12.
So we could
Gotcha.
literally be on the yacht for 12 hours.
Some has.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
that's pretty sexy. So
Yeah.
I like the opportunities that you guys are affording us, right? And so you say you have two.
Yes.
Okay, 2.
Yes.
Both of them are in
National Harbor.
National
National
Harbor.
Harbor.
Yes, the luxury yacht, it's not in everybody's price point a lot of times, but it's not too bad. And then once we grew to a certain point, instead of turning away customers, we bought a second yacht, sports yacht to fit, the average budget.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably get on the sports one for now.
Wait a minute. I was just thinking, baby, I want to try luxury.
Well, at least
Don't
we
cut
on the water,
yourself
baby.
short now.
Right.
Don't cut yourself short.
Okay, well we'll see what happens.
We're going to get you on there. We're going to get you on there.
Let's get on there.
Get on the
Tell
luxury
her.
Captain
one.
said we on there. We on there, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. Calm down. We
We're
on
gonna
there. We
get
on
on
it. She'll be in the car tomorrow. Babe, why you say that?
The sports yacht doesn't come with a stewardess, so you got to get on the luxury yacht.
Oh, yeah, we gotta have a
We need
stewardess.
stewardess.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to have a stewardess. We have to
Okay.
have her. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can't have any stewardess.
Absolutely.
Yes, we're going to make that
Absolutely.
happen. Anything else that you would like for those in the DMV? I mean, I'm assuming, people who are visiting, they can come and check out and rent it too. They don't have to be based in the DMV.
No, they don't. We get a lot of customers because of the seasonal weather. They come down to the DC area. They enjoy the MGM and everything like that. But most of our fan base is our clients from Baltimore all the way, to Virginia, the
For
entire
Baltimore,
DMV.
yeah. Tied to the DMV, Baltimore
Yeah.
all the way down to Virginia.
Yeah, we're
so-
looking forward to it.
And then
so,
when October comes around, I take the sports yacht down to Miami. And
Really?
then, yes, and I charter down there in Miami during the wintertime.
Get out of here.
That's smart.
That's smart.
That makes
No
all
more
the
winters.
sense.
No more winters.
So from
Just
October
change the
to
season.
when?
Change the
October
location.
to April in
October,
Miami.
April. So when we come to Miami in those months, we just call up Captain Warren.
Absolutely.
You got us.
I got
Done
you.
deal.
Well,
Done
okay.
deal.
Do you have affiliation? So we're going to be in Miami, soon, like say next month. If we're going to be there, do you have affiliations where you can say, that we're affiliated?
Believe it or not, that list is extremely small because,
Okay.
again, we have to operate under Coast Guard regulations, and there's a lot of charters out there that do not do that.
Yeah.
So it's kind
Got
of important to make sure you're covered from
That's right.
insurance, experience, and things of that nature.
Okay.
We're going to keep it family anyway. We gang.
And
So
is there any type of insurance that people need to come on the boat, or you handle all of that? All they have to do is just come and pay.
Correct.
Okay.
The insurance is attached to the yacht itself, a commercial
Okay.
policy.
okay.
Got it. I love
And
it.
the other thing is, how far in advance does a person need to? Because I know it's warming up, and a lot of people getting ready to start hitting you up,
Oh,
or
that's
already
right.
hitting you up. How far in advance do you need to book or charter the boat, or have it chartered? whatever the case is?
98% of all our calls come in for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So saying that we're in our 9th year, we have built the product to the fact that right now we're like 10 weeks in the hole.
That's
as it
what
pertains to-
That's why I asked, because I figured
10 weeks out.
I figured
10
as
weeks
such.
out.
That's
10
pretty
Saturday,
much what you got to
Sunday.
do to get on the show. I mean, I'm just saying you got to
10 weeks out.
until September. We
And
are.
so that just is a testament to what you're doing, how well you do it, very professional. So make sure you guys understand there's a difference between just chartering a boat or a yacht or having a professional be involved, because you might be missing a few things that might come back to bite you. So
Yeah.
you want to make
Exactly.
sure you don't do that.
And you guys are the best. That's what we heard.
We're absolutely the best.
Word on the street.
Word on the street.
Word
is
on
your
the street,
best.
right?
We're the
Word on the
best.
street.
The
Y'all the
best.
best.
How
We
do
try.
people contact you and book their next
We have a
private-
huge following on IG, MD
Okay.
Yacht Charters. Our website is mdyachtcharters.com, of course. And and of course on Facebook as well. We do operate 7 days a week.
Okay.
Most
That's
people
cool.
that call, they're looking for the weekend. We understand people work, but we do operate 7 days a week.
Is the pricing better during the early part of the week?
That was my
Same?
next question. Is it the
Not-
same rates?
The availability is a little better, but
Okay.
But not the price. So, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, the 10 weeks and out, is that for weekend booking or any booking?
Weekends.
Just weekend.
Right.
So
can
you
call
still
and
have availability
we
for-
can find availability tomorrow for you. We start as early as 8
Right. If
o'clock.
you feeling like real romantic, like on a Wednesday, you could just call
Yeah,
them up.
I'm starting to feel a way. I'm
night.
starting to feel a
Date
way.
night.
Date night.
Yeah, so we can start really doing, yeah. So we're going to be doing some of that. And we're going to get some friends, and we're going to be calling you guys a lot. And we're also going to be promoting, because
Yeah, we'll
I want
make
more
sure we
people to get
promote.
involved with the experience.
Yes.
Because I know that's a wonderful experience. I have a
Absolutely.
friend in
Thank you.
Charlotte, shout out to him, has a boat. And so that experience is a wonderful thing as well. They had a DJ, and to serve alcohol and this and that. We went
Yeah.
out and we stayed 4 hours, and
Fun
so
time.
it was a really fun time. Like,
Do you have
so-
a club, like a yacht club, like anything like that people for people? No? Okay.
No, it's just MD Yacht Charters.
That's enough, right?
That's
We
enough.
don't
We call
need
it
nothing else.
we call it the MD Yacht Show.
That's right.
There it
I
is.
love
So that tells the people what they're looking forward to when they. I
One
wish
day
had
we
some
may end
pictures.
up on Bravo. You never know.
That's right.
Okay, so we're gonna say you will end up on Bravo,
Let's claim
and
it.
we'll just agree with that.
Let's agree.
When you speak it, I speak it, and we with it.
Let's do it.
We're almost there now.
Let's
That's
do
And
it.
so you have to realize that you guys in a lane of your own, right? A lot of people, like you said, they're in that lane, but they're not doing the way you do, right? And so that's the difference. So a lot of people like, well, I can just call anybody. No, don't call anybody because you may not get the right experience, right? And so that's why we asked the questions. We wanted the audience to be able to hear. We had a lot of people that's planning to get with you during the summer months, and we have few friends. We don't have a lot of money, but they got all the money. So we just gonna follow their lead.
We
Right?
just go with our friends.
Call it Jamie
We
and
gonna go with the
Raina,
friends
right?
that got all the money,
going
right?
with Jamie and Raina.
Yeah, Jane and Rain. Oh, we going with y'all.
We going with y'all when y'all
Yeah.
go back. We come get us.
And
Yes.
so, no, we definitely looking forward to the experience because it's something that I'm looking forward to personally. I really meant it when we went to Miami. We really got involved to the point where we started talking about boats.
We want that life.
Yeah, so we definitely
about that
want
boat
that
life.
experience.
For sure. So thank you for being a part of our Spotlight family. We say that once you're on our show, you're part of our family.
Family.
If there's an event or something that you have coming up that you want us to talk about on our show, please let us know.
Okay.
Treat us as, you're family to us.
I appreciate
For
it.
sure.
Thank you so
You
much.
too, Emily.
Thank you.
And
So,
congratulations
don't forget.
once again on all your success, everything in the future, your Bravo show, everything that's
That's
coming
right.
up
We
for
just
you. We
went.
appreciate it. And when you do get invited to that situation, because it's probably going to happen, make sure you come back and tell us that it did happen.
back on the
so we
show.
can talk
Let
about
us
it on
know.
Spotlight over the city.
Absolutely.
That's
Thanks
right.
for
All right,
having
you
us.
guys give it up one more time. MD Yacht Charter.
MD Yacht Charter.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Make you
We're
wanna
not
get a boat?
done.
Make
We're
you wanna
not
get a
done.
boat.
Make me want to. Yes, we're not done. Listen, we got to talk about our Father's Day giveaway after the commercial break, and then we're going to close with a live performance from DMV hot artist D Floyd.
Yep. In the building. We'll
In
be
the
right back
building,
after this
y'all.
commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
Yes.
Hey.
To the last time I was in your thighs. Yeah.
So right now, I really want peace.
So if I gotta argue once, is it worth it? I just be wanting to fuck all the time.
I shoot you a text when I'm outside. Yeah, you got some kind of hex, cause you been on my mind. Yeah. Flashbacks to the last time I was in your thighs. You looking me dead in my eyes. Love it when you call me daddy. Hate when no guidance a baddie. I need that little pussy badly. Talk to me, girl, make it nasty. What you got planned for the weekend? Girl, you so fine for no reason. Love when I jump off the deep end. I make you come, then I'm leaving. Oh my God, oh babe, I love the taste. Ooh, I'll take a plate. Put it on my face, yeah.
Bro, man, what you doing in my house?
Nothing. Just chilling. Came down here to make myself a couple sandwiches, and I noticed you had this shea butter on the counter. Like, whoa! So I thought I could borrow a couple of them, man, cause my little honey, she been ashy lately.
What she using on her skin right now, bro, man?
And that's a little personal. But since you asked, I've been using that hotel lotion. And you know, like, after I put it on, after like 5 minutes, it's like she right back ashy again.
Yeah, bro, man, that hotel lotion is no good. She needs shea butter like whoa. That'll keep her moisturized all day long.
Shea butter like whoa. All right, can I borrow some?
Yeah, bro, man, I think she'll really love it. So this one's on me.
Appreciate that.
And bro, man, don't put it on your sandwich.
Nah, but I'm sure gonna butter her buns.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. You guys are, man. We having a good time?
Yes.
Everybody having a great time? That's what's up.
Yes.
So we get ready to do the Father's Day giveaway. We want to talk about that real quick. We got a few people that's involved, and we're going to be giving away some stuff. Axum is actually one of the people that we'll be celebrating doing this Father's Day giveaway. So they're part of it. We're going to give away a shirt or two or something like that from them.
Yep.
Decades.
Nice.
This is really nice. I have this set myself. So it's for one of those
called the Invisible
cool afternoons where you chilling and you just trying to be real cool, but you don't want to be too hot. And you put this on at nighttime.
So nice.
Cool off Decades.
Really nice material.
Shout out to my man Moo, Vet.
Yes,
hey,
y'all.
big thing.
Thank you so much. That's
and
our
so
family.
I have this set myself. And you saw me with the chucks. I'm gonna put some chucks on with it.
Let me tell y'all something. He tried his set on finally in front of me.
2 times with him.
And you look like an Oreo.
Hey, Oreo cookie.
Yes, you did, baby.
Hey, I put. Hey, snag on me.
Yes,
You hear me? Snag on me, man.
Yes, you look like an Oreo.
I'm gonna put it on tonight.
Put it on tonight.
Put it on tonight. You hear me? This is my lingerie. I'm wearing it tonight.
Yes.
You hear me?
Listen, we're giving away this wonderful Decades 2-piece set. It's valued at $160. We're also going to be giving away some, it's called Magic Men kits. And this is from our Spotlight
Super
fan.
cool.
Yes, the
Yeah,
Fairy
the Fairy Thug Mother.
Y'all make
We
sure-
had her on the show a couple
About
weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
And when I tell you these are some amazing products, really energy is everything.
Energy
Be
is
clear.
everything.
So it clears the energy out and gets you in a good place, so to speak.
Yes, this anointing oil is designed with your masculinity in mind. So we got about 2 or 3 of these gift packs to give away. And we have a brand new pair of men's Puma sneakers to give
Yep.
away. We don't have those on set, but
I
go
left
look
them.
on our
They're
Instagram.
really nice. They're really
and you
nice.
can see them.
And so we're giving all these away to some of you amazing dads that's been doing some amazing things.
Let me tell you how to win.
Yeah, how do they win?
You have to be following Spotlight Over the City, Decades Nostalgia, and the Fairy Thug Mother. So those 3 people, you have to be following them, all of us on Instagram, and you need to go to the post on the Spotlight Over the City Instagram. Go to the post right now and tag 3 great dads. I know you know 3 great dads, even if it's your neighbor. Tag 3 great fathers on the post, and we're going to announce the winners on Saturday. Stan and I will go live, and we'll pick 3 amazing dads. So start tagging some fathers. Go there now and do that, and help us give away these wonderful prizes to some amazing, deserving fathers.
Yep. The homie get ready to close us out. The main man D. Floyd in the building. So we get ready to get to it in a few. But make sure you guys support that situation because it's a great opportunity to give someone, a dad, a good gift. Gift. And so all of the dads out there, congratulations in advance. We salute you guys.
All right.
Nacey, Cheryl, what's up, baby? Angelique, Everybody.
You need us to go to a quick commercial break, right, Justin? Okay, so we'll
All right,
do
we'll
that.
be right back after this commercial spotlight.
Fucking talent, I'm putting mileage on foreign rentals. No Bugattis, I'm talking Hondas, Kias, and rentals. Think of she used to want me to sell them a Dodge. Now I'm wishing on the stars, I pay my homage. The hardest niggas hurt when they pray in the dark. I ask God to live forever, don't say me a spat. Cause I don't wanna die, look fucking I'm scared. What if it's nothing after here, my legacy's dead? Huh. What about me? What you ever do to benefit D? You never.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man, this right here, I'm laughing because they're in the studio cutting up. So I thank you guys for tuning in to Spotlight Over the City, first of all. Second of all, I want to salute you because me and you we've been hitting and missing for a minute.
Absolutely.
This young man been rocking with Spotlight Over the City for a while, and we've been wanting to get him on. We finally got him on. I heard the sound check, and you haven't. Wait till you hear this young man. Fire is what we're going to say.
I appreciate y'all.
So, D. Floyd, without further ado, I'm going to get out your way. Give it up one more time for D. Floyd in the building.
Salute. Pinot Noir. Salute to the whole situation, man. Spotlight Over the City. Follow me everywhere. Floyd World. FLOYD World. From me to you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
It's like when you going for the trail.
Yeah. And shout out to all the fathers that don't necessarily have their own kids, you know what I mean? But you doing your thing, right? Turn me up a little bit, turn the beat up. Yeah.
Sitting in my garden pouring up Pinot Noir. Twisting Zaza, I'm smoking sativa under stars. On God, my heart covered in war scars. On God, my heart only goes so far. Any yop I probably had came from niggas I love. So if a nigga kill me, he probably show me some love. He might be up in my casket, but know what he done. He might go up to my mama with kisses and hugs, no. How could you know that this the life that he chose? Baby D had all the friends and he fucked all the hoes. It was me, Lee, and Joseph, he had all the clothes. A nigga never gave me shit, I did what I know. Ha, check the resume. If a nigga say I didn't, it's just hella hate. We been in the kitchen, here's a better plate. You ain't gotta shoot the shot to make the better play. Swish. Floyd LBJ. Hey, shout out to all my young niggas in the NBA playoffs right now. Young black entrepreneurs doing their thing. I love to see it. Got the whole world watching. Salute. Niggas know my name.
Niggas know my name. Niggas know your name. It's all about building a legacy. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whoever you watching this, you know this eternal, this forever. Hey, it's love, money, and drugs. Look, they try to leave me off these lists like I didn't exist. Inconsistency persists when you call in the mix. Even bitches know my diss, they know I'm a flake. I put work before my wealth and I own it today. Fucking talent, I'm putting mileage on foreign rentals. Fuck Bugattis, I'm talking Hondas, Kias, and rentals. Think of Lynchy used to want me to sell him a Dodge. Now I'm wishing on the stars, I pay my homage. The hardest niggas heard when they pray in the dark. I ask God to live forever, don't say me a spat. Cause I don't wanna die, look fucking I'm scared. What if there's nothing after here, my legacy's dead? Hey, what about me? What you ever do to benefit D? You never liked the post or even a tweet. Fuck you think this supposed to be? I can vouch for me. Shit, you just a fucking leech. Rest in peace to Pop. Hey, to say the least, we all gotta build our own legacy. Fuck you think this supposed to be? I can vouch for me. You don't need no clout chasing shit. You don't need no cosign shit. God gave you everything you got. Alhamdulillah. It's love, money, and drugs. Pinot Noir. That's what I was drinking that night, that good Pinot Noir. I felt like Godfather in the garden talking to Michael. Big Vito. We got to pass this thing on to our offsprings, our kids. They following us, everything we do. Yeah.
Man, put them hands together. Give it up for my homeboy D. Floyd. One more time. Put your hands together.
Appreciate you.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. This is what we need. This is what we need. The energy, everything you got going on, this is what it's about. This is what we're talking about right here. So where can they find you? Make sure they can follow you before you get out.
Floyd World everywhere. This Sunday, first time since 2008, they bringing back Unifest. They got me performing at Unifest this Sunday at the Pavilion. St. Elizabeth's, if you're from the city, you know what it is, but plenty of protection. It's going to be plenty of love. Bring your kids out. It's family function, man.
What time it start?
I think it's like 12 to 9 or something like that.
12 to
Free
9.
for everybody. salute to everybody involved, man. I appreciate the opportunity coming on here. I love what y'all do. I respect what y'all do from the bottom of my heart, for real.
Respect. Same with you, bro. I appreciate your movement, and I appreciate you bringing the spotlight over the city. We got to get ready to wrap it up, you guys. We're running a little bit behind. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, IG, Facebook, everywhere. Spotlight over the city. Make sure you follow us on YouTube as well. Subscribe to our channel over there. We got some big things popping. We're ready to be broadcasting from YouTube as well as Facebook and everywhere else. So just stay tuned for that. And on another note, love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight over the city, baby.
Salute, salute. Relax,